Welcome back to X8.
Take extra good care of yourself.
Boo.
Just boo. Also, that wild hair.
One of the girls looks like someone from Kill la Kill. The one girl who gets her arm sliced off.
Then that means he could go Maverick too. Maybe since
Yeah, that one right there.
Let's analyze his data to be sure.
If he's a prototype, there's a chance he'll be. If he's a prototype, he could be possessed. He could be corrupted, but he could also be okay because he's a prototype. There's too many unknowns.
The questions just pile on.
Hopefully,
hopefully
with enough luck, we'll get to see X9.
Well, if Mega Man 11 sells well, it's gonna happen.
It could happen.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it's pretty much implied that it's gonna happen if 11 sells well.
Yeah.
Because the X Legacy collections have sold well. So, and Mega Man 11 happened because the Mega Man Legacy collections sold well.
Gonna be honest, I thought we were gonna fight Meta Knight. Like the electricity was making the trilobite look like a Meta Knight. Oh shit! I better run.
This reminds me of a certain stage in Subspace Emissary.
It's the Porky statue.
Yep. It really is the Porky statue.
X is like fucking hell. Can't see.
Except this has rubber banding and it's not auto-scrolling.
It's like fucking hell. The things I do to save the world.
Yeah, for some reason it's invincible except for one thing.
It's like first the nightmare virus, now this. Ugh.
Oh yeah. It's always every so many viruses in this world.
Hey, buddy.
Smacking him in the face with the crane is what you do.
Pull the lever, X.
Hey, right lever. Oh, my head.
It's just like Zero and X just go,
Oh.
go back to the Maverick Hunter HQ. Pull the lever, X. Frog lever.
And it goes down into an incinerator.
Well, it's just like you see Zero get rebuilt. Why do we even have that lever?
You can't get it. You have to come back here with Burn Rooster's weapon.
Well, why is he even get away?
Burn Rooster, aka
because at this point you're not being pressed for time.
No, Burn Rooster, aka Blaze Heatnik's but merciful.
At least it doesn't have a frickin' donut.
The Ouroboros robots.
Yeah.
I can't think of Ouroboros any. Well, that.
When I think Ouroboros, I think of the giant thing from a ZX Advent. What?
Oh, from Mega Man ZX Advent, right?
Yeah.
Like all the Model W's.
That's Master Albert.
Meanwhile, Blaze Blue just constantly makes me think of Cosmo's weapon, the chains. Ouroboros. And that one scene in the anime where he goes where Noelle sees that it blocks one of her gunshots, and she's like, "What's that?" Ouroboros, bitch. And it's amusingly, like I said, it's a snake chain, and in that particular scene, it's comes out of a place where the sun don't shine. I feel like they knew exactly what they were doing with that camera angle.
Oh.
Oh, wow. This looks fun.
X, yeah. did you put in Undertale instead of the Mega Man X programming? It wasn't me. Axel.
Determination!
In all fairness, though, those crystal walls don't even hurt you unless you get crushed against the wall with them, and they don't even do crushing, like killing you.
Oh.
They just hurt.
To be honest, this camera angle could be a bit better.
Yeah, I like how dynamic it is, at least.
It is dynamic. They're certainly doing good. They certainly did well with the 2.5D here, better than Mega Man X5 from what I've seen. You missed!
You mean X7, because X5 is completely 2D.
No, I mean X5. It's clearly 2.5D, right? Totally. I totally done goof there.
If Capcom had to take the like 3D route with freaking Mega Man X during the PlayStation 1 era, it could have been like the Klonoa thing.
Oh gosh, Klonoa! I want them to bring back that series. I think he's getting actually getting an animated movie at some point soon.
It was
no, wait, it's
announced
confirmed.
so long ago, though.
Yeah,
it might not be happening. It might have just been a rumor.
I feel like there is confirmation of that, including artwork of him with a yellow coat.
Well, speaking of things I want, speaking of things people want back, I want my damn Ape Escape 4.
Same.
Also, those freaking crystals. I think Torque's gonna need those back. Here we go! Not doing that again. I want to know how Patrick M. Seymour was able to get his voice to do that.
He's a silly man.
He's a wholesome man, too.
He does a lot of those Tumblr joke videos.
I love those, like, late night Tumblr posts.
Yeah.
Okay, this seems like a boss who's completely crippled by his weakness.
What if I had fruit salad instead of a face? How high was I last night?
What?
I like how it actually makes the little bullet bouncing sound. And yet you don't really see the bullet, the shells. Oh wait, never mind, you do. I just now noticed them. Oh hey, it's that thing we did just a couple minutes ago.
Yay!
But with
More
the bigger
crystal
with the higher
walls.
ceiling. But yeah, that's all she wrote for Earth Rock Trilobite.
It's Ground Scaravitch, except good.
Except, here's the thing, Ground Scaravitch is a freaking dung beetle.
Ground Scaravitch. That an X6 one?
Yes.
Yeah.
that
Triangle!
That explains. You know what I just realized? We're getting a piece of the Triforce for each Maverick.
Oh,
Crystal
those
Wall!
are just
Bound
just a big
Blaster.
clump of metals.
X is like, Zero, why do you get all the anime sounding attacks?
Because
I'm cooler than you.
What makes new generation Reploids resistant to viruses is their copy chip. The copy chip can actually change a Reploid's DNA.
Did you examine my data?
Yes, I compared your data to the copy chips in new generation Reploids. I found something very interesting.
Very interesting.
Sigma?
The data embedded in the copy chips closely resembles that of Sigma.
Of
I'm
course.
not exactly sure what this means, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't worry me.
Well,
Also,
duh.
state select kind of changes now.
Well, duh. They can't be possessed by Sigma if they use Sigma's data. Genius.
You can't be possessed by Sigma. You can't be possessed by Sigma if you are Sigma.
Welcome to one of the 2 worst stages.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing
This stage is jank.
Super jank.
Because look at the animation. Look at that.
This is like Lego Star Wars.
Gigavolt Man War, aka the beta name for Tentacruel.
Basically, you're fighting the Man of War throughout the stage, and then you have to fight him at the end of the stage.
Yeah, and it can go either super fast or super slow.
So the whole stage is basically a giant boss. The whole stage is basically a very long boss battle against a single Maverick.
Yeah.
Should we use that shut up clip for freaking fire for Flame Hyenard?
I mean, whoever does X7 can do that.
Whoever does X7, remember to show them that.
Yeah.
I'm not doing X7, so.
If I have to take a bullet, you owe
me. We can
me.
leave X7 where it is because it's super freaking boring.
Nah, someone has to do it at some point, but it's okay. We don't need to do that for a long time.
It's not so bad. It's funny, and like Sonic 06 is. It's just
Burn to the ground.
Burn to the ground. Burn to the ground. Woo-hoo!
Like aside from that, it's just super dull and boring.
Jeez. He's the Flame Hyenard in this game. You can barely even hear his theme because freaking.
In the PC version, he's super freaking quiet because you can't. I don't think you can even hear him in the PC version. It might just be the Legacy Collection 2, upping the volume on those voice clips. I don't think you could hear him in the PS2 version either.
You know, he seemed a lot bigger when you were chasing him down.
Yeah, he did.
Oh my gosh. He's a Wily capsule.
Oh my fuck.
Gigavolt Man War is essentially freaking. He's freaking next gen Aquaman from 8. You could call me Gigavolt Man War. No, I'm Gigavolt Man War, but you could call me handsome guy.
Lightning.
I just had to show off the other weapon because I don't think I'd show it off any other way.
Can you fall off the sides?
Yes.
Oh boy.
And this just keeps panning up and down.
I wonder if that affects the camera, or just affects the camera, or if it affects the... Because it seems like he moves with the up and down with the platform.
Yeah.
So it's more just a camera thing.
Yeah. But you can also see that that the platform is pretty much going up and down. Just so how the background moves.
Does Axel not have weapon energy?
Nope. His weapons are infinite use.
So what about X? Does he still have?
Yes.
But then, what? I mean,
He can also
Zero
charge his weapon.
I can get, but Axel?
Yep. Yeah, X got the short end of the stick in this game.
You
Like an
completely
armored break.
missed.
Thankfully, there's not much of a penalty for missing.
If X was in Ultimate instead of Classic Mega Man, wouldn't that be the final smash?
Most likely.
Maybe.
He probably came up with Zero and Axel for a triple finish.
Or Final Strike from Mega Man X Command Mission.
Huh.
Sure, even though I don't know what that is.
If someone ever does X Command Mission, you'll see it.
Plasma gun.
That looks fun.
That's not a plasma gun. The plasma gun from Doom is better than that.
Sigma. I've suspected as
Oh,
much
3
of
Mavericks
this
this
file.
time.
Whoever's behind it, they were most certainly after Lumine and the orbital elevator.
Oh,
We're doing 3 Mavericks
hi,
this time
Perfect
around.
Chaos. I haven't seen you
Yeah.
since Sonic Adventure.
I'll continue my
Because
analysis.
Giga Bolt Mana War stage was so short, I figured I could fit in
By the
another.
way, I noticed a Reploid in Sigma's body back at the orbital elevator. Could that be connected in some way to them going Maverick?
I doubt it. Theoretically, there's no danger in copying others' bodies. You've fought Sigma bodies before, so you know how tough their design is.
I suppose
So it's
all I
not
can do now
copying
is
him
continue
that's
taking
causing
care
the
of Mavericks
problem.
and collecting data.
Copying the body's not the problem. Copying the virus is the problem.
I don't think it's the virus.
Well, copying the data, let's say.
It's just like
Also, this stage is a second of the 2 worst stages because,
I'm Frostman.
well, actually, this guy actually talks with a Russian accent.
Oh, this is another 3D stage.
Research center system.
I'm
It's
gonna
a right
crush
paper
you.
stage.
I'm gonna make a popsicle of you.
Because it's so dull, I set it up too.
What is this music?
This is the arranged version of Assault from a game that's coming out soon called Blazing Front. It's pretty much like a successor to Contra Arc.
Dang.
And it's gonna have online co-op.
Wow.
Double dang.
It looks really cool.
Doesn't sound like PSX Mega Man X music right now.
It's definitely got the impact in this music.
The non-arranged version is definitely. But yeah, this stage goes on for a while. Look, this is where it ends. Like 50 seconds into the remix boss.
This is a road trip, not a Maverick stage. I mean, like, Axel's probably just on autopilot listening to his favorite tunes.
Or listening to Do You Like My God? My
But
God.
we don't have drifting in this game. Besides, we're on snow skis, not Toyota Corollas.
Then let's say he's listening to Drop the Bomb.
I know that song.
I just know because
Yes,
of a
I
Toho
figured you would.
meme by Daniel Hyenard.
That's,
Actually,
I know because Johnny referred to it during his Majora's Mask 3D stream when he got to GOAT.
I
Because
PFC'd
Ghost
both
shits out bombs.
versions of that song.
GOAT
The original
shits out
and the
bombs
System
in
F
3D.
and the Soda S remix.
Also in this game, sub-tanks don't get wasted when you have more in the tank than needs to be used.
Nope.
Interesting.
You can also buy refills for the sub tanks in the R&D lab.
Oh, good. I'm
I know
gonna
Scott.
So that way you don't have to grind the energy.
I know Scotty D returned in Supernova 4 Flow. Fuck the True Style chart. Ugh.
It's a snowman.
He's a Yeti.
Hey guys.
I am Heavy Weapons God, and this is my weapon.
I have a question to ask you.
What?
What?
Do you want to build a snowman?
No!
Okay, bye. Oh, that reaction was perfect.
You know, the funny thing is,
Hey,
some of the Mavericks actually use Zero's move.
Yeah, and at least
Flames melt snow.
at least, do you want to build a snowman isn't as annoying as Let It Go. I think we can all agree on
I
that.
prefer Never Let It Go.
Yeah, Metal Sonic's turn. That's a good one. Although, honestly, I prefer Firestone from Sonic the Fighters.
And interestingly, in Avalanche Yeti uses the charged version of Drift Diamond, which is X suggestion from this
I
game.
wish I remembered the lyrics to Splinter.
He seems hard.
And
No, no, Zwat. We're not at Mega Man 3 yet.
Really, Giga?
Also,
Really?
When he's underground and you break him out with his weakness, sometimes it just starts looping the underground sound again. I think it happens once he's defeated too.
And he's down? He dead?
I believe so.
He dead.
Oh shit!
He dead.
Fuck!
Boom! Shakalaka.
Yeah, it's cool how you can put the stage with the tag attack or whatever.
Drift Diamond.
Yeah, that both Maverick Hunters are shown on the stage.
He's Scatling? He is Heavy Weapons Guy!
Yeah.
Kaboom!
Some people think they can outsmart
Nah, man, if
me.
Craig wasn't busy, I would have just asked him to join this commentary.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I have yet to meet one who can outsmart Bullet.
Cost you $4,000 to fire that thing for 12 seconds, huh? Money well spent.